when the special edition came out, it was even better. It was just like the film. Actually, I can remember the film looking better even before all the special effects and before all the new sound effects, and just the quality of the picture looked so much more incredible. So
I was happy when the special edition came out because it had been so long since we'd seen them in the theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had a widescreen tape. I'm pretty sure I've got a widescreen video of it downstairs, and so we'd seen it on TV. But that was so I'd just been at Microsoft for a couple of years and was still with my first team, and we all went out, with our spouses, and we lined up and we'd watched to see all three of them, and that was a lot of fun. The three, except for the music video in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Which,
even the one incorporated in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the new one.
A little weak, but yeah, it was fun. I remember driving in the summer of '96 to Westwood with some friends to see Independence Day at the Fox Westwood Theater, because it was the only theater that was showing the trailer for the special edition, and it was incredible. I could not wait for January 1997, and it was a lot of fun. It was certainly a lot of fun. I think it went from my seeing the movie 14 times or 22 times at the original Star Wars, like 38. I think I saw it 14 times in like 3 weeks. It was a great time because it was just like every 3 weeks there was another movie. It was kind of like the old Flash Gordon stuff. And it was a lot of fun, and it kind of like was getting you geared up for the prequels. And I can remember even back then saying there's no way in the world that the prequels are going to be as good as the original trilogy, because it just puts you in a different frame of mind. Because when you watch when you look at the original 3 movies,
I think you're right.
Yeah, it's just like you're 9 years old, you're 12 years old, and you're 15 years old again. When you look at these new movies, you're older.
Well, also, I think when they came out, like, your biggest responsibility was like taking out the trash and feeding the dog.
Yeah.
And if you didn't do that, someone else would.
Right.
But
So,
that's
now we're getting gray hairs and.
That's right. That's right. You'll be 40 in 2 years.
Yeah. But actually, the great thing is that you see interviews and you see the response that the children are, when they were 9 years old now, and they have the same enthusiasm for these films as we did when we were 9 years old, and just enjoying these films like crazy. So it's kind of cool to see like their response from their point of view. It's like, see what favorites.
No, I was just thinking that we could be doing this
There we go.
the whole time.
That could help.
And made sure that we're both sitting in the frame. It
So-
looks like I'm your,
Co-host.
well, yeah, and also short.
It's just hair.
Tobey Maguire and
What's his face?
some tall guy.
But
Kids, yeah. Mora likes Star Wars, and so that's neat. Rachel doesn't. We showed it to her, right? I was excited to be a dad, and so when Rachel was 1 or 2, we'd I would show her Star Wars, and she would call Darth Vader blah because she couldn't really talk too well, and now she didn't really like it, but Mora did, and she still likes the movies, and she wants to watch it with us tomorrow, and so her favorite one, she likes the trash compactor scene a lot, and she likes Princess Leia with the slave girl outfit.
Okay.
She says she likes the movie where Princess Leia's wearing the top that looks like her bathing suit, but without the bows.
I have nieces and nephews from friends of the family, and they just love Star Wars. Let's see, I got a nephew who is a 7-year-old, and he knows The Phantom Menace backwards, forwards. He knows episodes 2 and 3 backwards and forwards, and he seems to enjoy the original 3, not as much as I would hope that he would. But
It's weird,
yeah, it's funny because like we just see them through different eyes.